Good morning, everybody. I'm taking my husband to work, but I'm not gonna show him because he doesn't want to be on camera. Wow. Okay, that's fair. So I don't know what this video is gonna be. I don't really have a lot going on today, but I wanted to vlog since I've only done one vlog since we started the channel, and I was supposed to do multiple. So we'll see. I guess it's just let's find out kind of day. Okay, so I am home from dropping Chris off at work. Like I said, I really don't have anything specifically planned for today. I kind of just wanted to vlog a little bit and update you guys on some things. So, I mean, if you watched my last vlog, you'll know that I talked about losing a job and how difficult that was for me, and kind of, I don't know, something I personally never had to go through. So just a quick update on that. I have found work, so we are employed now. Woo! That's the update. Like, I really don't know what life has in store for us this year, but I just feel like, at least me personally, I'm being pushed to do things that I've never had to, and I'm being pushed into places where I'm not exactly comfortable. And I think that I've lived a lot of my life in that space of comfortability, of just, I know it, so I'm gonna stay here. And I think losing this past job, which was something that I was used to doing, I was always a restaurant worker, so it feels weird to be doing something slightly different. Like, it still has to do with food. Like, I'm a prepper in the morning. Like, I cut lettuce and tomatoes and make salsas all day, so it's not hard. It's easy. It's good work. I feel nice when I'm there, you know. It feels good to physically exert myself again after kind of just sitting at home for months. Again, I really don't know how retired people do it, because I couldn't handle it after 3 months. Like, I needed to get out of this house. But yeah, things are going okay, you know, very blessed still. Like, I mean, rent is paid, car payment is good, and all the bills are taken care of. And as crazy as it is now, that's really all I could ask for. And I think there were times in my life, even recently, you know, where it was not like that, I guess. You know, it was very much, what else can I have? Not so much being grateful for what I already have been blessed with. Other than that, I've been having some really weird dreams lately. Like, I don't know if it's like for any specific reason, but like last night I had this dream where me and like a collective group of people in like the same area had like a weird like static feeling in their heart, and then just like a bunch of weird sounds in our ears. It felt like I don't know like if this is the correct term, but like an EMP. Like, it really felt like we had all had this weird surge of like just something go through our bodies, and everyone was just like, oh my god, did you feel that? What the fuck was that, you know? And then, like, another one I've been having lately is kind of just about like my angry face. I've had two dreams in the past week where somebody like makes me mad, and I just give them this like just menacing evil, like, you are going to pay for what you just did look. And I don't really get that way that often. Like, I'm a pretty nice guy until you show me that you don't want to be nice to me anymore. And at that point is when I make that switch, and it's like, okay, then you are of no value to me if you can't be cool with me. And maybe that's like not the best way to look at it, but it's not like I'm looking for anything. I'm never trying to get anything out of people. It's just, I feel like I grew up in not a very comfortable environment. So I just try to be as happy as possible. And sometimes people don't respond the best to that. And it's at that point where it's like, okay, well, if you're not into the personality, we can be cordial with each other, but the wall's going up now. So I don't know. That's just me. I'm not sure why. So let's talk about New Year's resolutions. I'm currently warming up a breakfast burrito, and I really wanted to share with you guys some of my New Year's resolutions. I think this is going to be like the first year where I actually get to hold resolutions because honestly, I've lived my life pretty carefree, pretty, I guess nonchalant about a lot of things. Oh, it's ready. But yeah, I don't know how else to explain it. So this year I'm really gonna put the pedal to the metal and do some things that I really want to do this year. I think first and foremost, my first resolution is to continuously post on this channel. I've been pretty good about it so far. I haven't missed a week. And I mean, I know that there are going to be times where that happens, but I think right now I really like doing this. Creating is fun for me. It doesn't matter what it is. If you guys have followed me in any capacity for more than the past few months, you'll know that I've always been a songwriter. I make music. Like before that, I wrote books, and it's just I've always been a creative. So to be able to have a new space to kind of channel my energies feels nice. So my second resolution of the year is to get the album out. I've been working on it for so long. I'm just ready. In any capacity. It's like I have other songs that even though I'm not trying to be the biggest star, like there are other songs I still want to put out, and I really don't feel comfortable doing it until this album is out because I just don't want anyone to confuse like a solo release with maybe possibly like the lead single from this project. I really want to hold as much hype as I can for this album because it's my debut and I really want to do that the right way. A third one for me, if you watch the podcast, one of my resolutions was to be more present. I live a lot of my life day to day, second to second, not even worried about what just happened or what's coming next. And by that, I mean physically. Mentally, I'm always worried about those two things. But when I'm here physically, I'm just trying to survive. I'm just trying to get through the day. So I think that being more aware and present of my surroundings would probably be better for me. Something else that I really want to work on this year is being comfortable with my own skin. I I'm not. I don't most of the time. I would say in recent weeks, maybe even the past month, I've looked at myself in the mirror and been like, okay, you can deal with that. That's fine. But I would say that's it, guys. Those are my resolutions. So to post on the channel more, to finally get the album out, to be more present, and to be more comfortable with my body. That's it. That's all I want in 2024. Okay, so I was here editing a video and I realized how much I hated the audio. Like, cannot stand the way I sound. I like to hold the mic that I have. It's like this little tiny mic. And apparently I shouldn't be doing that because I can't keep fucking still. So it's like the beginning of it, I just sound really far and then like I'm at perfect range the rest of the time. So it just sucks to know that I have to redo the whole thing now. All 15 minutes of it. But you know, it's okay. I'm putting this here because it's just a funny thing to be frustrated about. Like, it's art in a way. I think what happened was, on top of the inconsistency in actual, like, distance from the mic, I sound irritated in this take. And that's because I filmed it multiple times to the point where when I got to that take, I was like, okay, I'm not filming this again. I'm going to do this take. I'm going to use this take, which I did, and I am, and I hate. I'm just sad because, you know, it just goes to show you things don't always go the way that you plan them, you know, because I planned on putting this video out. I was saving this other video in case something happened. One day I'm gonna look back at this and be like, yeah, I felt like it was something that maybe not a lot of creators talk about, you know, is how you can be passionate about something and it still frustrate you. It's just the way life is, I guess. Okay, so gosh, it looks crazy dark in here. It's literally 5:30. Granted, I don't have any lights on other than like the stove light because I'm leaving. I'm going to the gym and then I'm gonna pick up my mans from work. If you're wondering what this light is, it's Chris's little lamp for his plants that he has. I don't know if I showed you last time, but this is like his whole little kingdom of plants. You can't see it because it's dark, but it's there. Okay, I don't even know if this clip is gonna be usable because of how dark it is, but I just pulled up to the gym and it's the busiest I've ever fucking seen it. I don't know if it's like people on their like resolution goals, but like this is insane. I'm so scared to go in here. Like my social anxiety is spiking, bro. Okay, so I left the gym and now I'm here with my husband and he's driving because he normally drives after we pick him up from work. So but I wanted to pop on here real quick because we just listened to Red Wine Supernova by Chappelle Rowan. And I don't know how, like, people say that she's one of the artists to watch for this upcoming year. And it's a cute song, but I don't know. I don't know what it's giving. It's giving country girl, kind of. So I'm actually surprised people are invested. And you didn't like it, huh, babe? No? Yeah, I don't know. But I did listen to the opening track previous called Feminine Nomenon. I'm going to show it to my husband right now. But I kind of like that one. It's kind of cheesy and like quirky, but I don't know. I like it. That's the update. We're going to go home. I was supposed to go through my husband's closet today and pick out like all of his clothes that he doesn't wear anymore. But I got lazy. So now we're just getting food. Alrighty, guys. So I think that's going to be it for the vlog. We really didn't do anything. We went and got some sandwiches for dinner. I had a French dip. They're like one of my favorite things in the whole world. I just got finished watching an episode of The Nanny. I've been rewatching it. I don't know why. It's comforting. It reminds me of growing up because I used to watch it on like at night and whatnot. So it's refreshing to watch again, to be honest. Some of the jokes aren't hitting because I don't know some of the references because they're kind of old, but I like it. It's cool. I really don't have anything else I want to say in this video other than I hope that you have a good new year. This year is really going to be a starting over period for me personally, and I feel like that's the case with a lot of people around me. So if you're going through one of those transitions as well, I hope you find peace with your journey, and I hope that we're all able to grow into something bigger and better than we've ever been before. I think that's kind of the goal. That's kind of where I'm at in life is I want more for me and mine, if that makes sense. So, alrighty guys, have a good night. Be safe. Bye.